Hello there, and welcome to another video. If you've been watching our videos recently or having a look on our channel and seen the post, you'll be aware that obviously Alice won't be joining me for the next couple of videos. But anyhow, everything is going okay, so let's get on with the video. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at Michelin street tacos. I mean, they're tacos, so I'm not sure what to expect, really. The only tacos I've ever really had, and you know, I wouldn't really say they're great tacos, is from Taco Bell in the UK. And to be honest, the Taco Bell is awful, so it's a terrible representation of an authentic taco. So it'd be quite interesting to see like what a pretty version, a Michelin star one will be. It is with Jolly, so let's jump in and have a look, shall we?
We are already jealous of ourselves.
What is that? I don't know, but it's so good.
Oh, it's unbelievable. It might be the best taco I've ever had.
Definitely. Not
Best
even
apple
close.
he's ever
A
had.
Michelin star is the most prestigious award a fine dining restaurant can receive.
This looks like the same intro to the previous barbecue restaurant, so I wonder if it's the same establishment or if it's different. I'll find out in a minute, I guess.
But now, for the first time ever, the Michelin Guide has come to Texas and has finally recognized the food of the people.
Another day, another Michelin treat.
Oh,
This time
okay.
we are visiting the most unassuming Michelin-recognized eatery I've ever come across.
It's almost
Okay.
like
So it seems like it's not the same restaurant, it's a food truck, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what
Vin
I don't know what to
Diesel
expect.
doing Shakespeare.
Wait, what?
That is a weird thought.
To be or not to be.
Family.
Hello, you guys are on the Michelin Guide. And it's literally a food truck.
Actually, is that a common thing, like food trucks having Michelin stars? I feel like that's quite rare. Obviously, I personally only know of restaurants that have Michelin stars, so a food truck is pretty awesome, actually. It's quite an achievement, I guess.
Well done, guys. I feel like I need to give congratulations.
We haven't even got Michelin tires on the truck.
That you've missed the trick.
The main dish is the tacos. The recipe was made by my dad about 30 years ago.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, he was born in Chihuahua, which is in the northern side.
That's the name of...
I didn't even know Chihuahua was a place. I just thought it was a dog. Yeah, that's my bad. So this is cool though. I really like this. I like that it's a family-run business. It's been going along for a long time, 30 years. This is going to be amazing. I can already know this is going to be amazing just by the sound of it so far.
With a dog, right? Chihuahua
yeah.
is the
Okay.
Is a place?
It's also the name of a state.
Okay, it's very
Ah,
offensive,
okay.
Josh, very offensive.
Well, okay, yeah. Sorry.
What does discada mean?
Called this guy because we cook it on a tractor plow.
Oh, so this is from a plow.
This is actually from a tractor. I got it custom modified.
Wait,
So everything
what?
is cooked in layers. And when that layer is done, push it off to the side. And because it has that shape, the juices run to the center. So we cook the
that's
next
so
thing
cool.
in the juices and the next thing. And by the end, you're left with this really crazy flavor pool. And we let it post marinate again overnight in its own fats to let them redistribute back in the meat. So the whole process is about 36 hours start to finish.
Oh,
way.
That looks like a
For a taco.
It's
though.
mesmerizing.
Yeah.
This is why we were so attracted to it in the backyard, because everyone would gather around and it takes hours, so it's almost like a campfire. And his dad always had a rule like, I'll make it, but I'm not prepping this myself, so everyone has to help. So we would sit around with like little dull knives and small cutting boards and just chopping so we can have the discada before midnight.
That's really
you know what I mean?
Wow, that's so cool.
If we go to a restaurant and there's like a phone book of a menu, you're like, there's no way you can do all of those things well.
These guys have just perfected one style of taco that is like been made in their family for years.
It's like Vin Diesel's acting career.
Okay.
He's got one thing and he crushes it.
That's not true. That's not true. Because I know they're talking about Fast and Furious, but Riddick was amazing as well. But going back to the tacos, so there's only one option on the menu? I guess it's good though. It must be, right? Interesting.
Okay.
Mexican sweet corn. It's kind of like a side. So we chunk it every morning. Then we mix it with like mayo, little chili powder, little hot sauce.
Taquitos de discada.
Oh, wow.
This looks
It
incredible.
really does.
Thank you very much. It's my dad's salsa. The green is my mom's.
Ah.
Okay.
It looks almost AI generated.
Google image search.
Weirdly-
The perfect taco.
Yeah.
This is the result. Mexican street corn first.
Is this a kind of cheese on top? Cheers.
Oh, I bet that corn's amazing.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, it's slightly spicy.
A little bit sour in there. I think maybe there's some lime.
My gosh, that's delicious.
The don't know what it is, but since I've been watching like these American restaurants and American food, like corn has just suddenly started to appeal to me in a way it never appealed to me before. Because you guys just do a lot more with corn, and I guess, well, I'm assuming cornbread, obviously, but especially sweet corn and the dishes you do with it, they look phenomenal. Like, you know, over here, I just get a tin of sweet corn, I mix it with a bit of mayo at best, and I have tuna mayo, right, or something like that. That is the limitations of my sweet corn. Maybe I'll have corn on a cob, but some of the dishes you guys do with corn looks like absolutely amazing.
Huge fan of this. We need to try these taquitos.
Oh,
Does that mean like little taco?
I guess it does. 36 hours, Josh.
Wow.
36 hours to make this. Okay.
Oh.
Genuinely never heard him so quiet before.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Wow.
That is insanely good.
That's ridiculous.
There is as much flavor in that as any bite of barbecue that we've had.
But somehow it's not overpowering. Like, it's not too rich. And maybe it's just because there's so many different ingredients there. It's not just a slab of meat. I want some of that salsa immediately. Second bite.
So they got two salsa recipes. You got mum and dad's, right?
Oh, that's so good.
So good. It perfectly complements
I didn't think it
it.
could get any better, but it's got
I want to try this.
perfect two-bite taco. Honestly, it might be the best taco I've ever had.
Definitely.
Really? Yeah. Just easy for you.
Not even close. Who knew Vin Diesel was good at Shakespeare?
Yeah, you're an idiot.
If you're watching Vin Diesel's agent, it's time to make a move.
Wow.
It's just incredible. It's worth traveling for, right?
I'm honestly at a bit of a loss for words.
The thing is, it's so damn good. I wish they did other things. Why limit yourself?
Luke, you need to try this.
Luke, it's unbelievable.
I'm curious what you think.
No, I wouldn't. You want to savor it.
Oh, you nearly held it and won it.
Wow. Yeah.
There's so much flavour in such a...
Yeah, I think because it's so small, you don't expect it to just like explode.
You're right though, there's more flavor in that than any burrito I've ever had even.
That is beautiful.
I shouldn't, but.
No, you should.
If you can cook that out of a food truck, what can you do in a kitchen, right?
Proper restaurant.
Seriously.
Guys.
How is it, guys?
That is honestly one of the best mouthfuls I've put in my mouth.
Wow,
In my life.
thank
That
you.
is easily the best taco I've ever had.
Thank you so much.
Insanely good.
Did you have any inkling the guy from the Michelin Guide was coming to try your tacos?
Absolutely not.
When he was in
And
Texas?
so when we went to the Guide Awards, we found out that they specifically send certain people to come check out your establishment at least 5 times to make sure that it's consistent every time.
And you weren't like, oh, there was a guy in a beret with a
No,
baguette
yeah,
who
not
came."
at all.
Ah, so you kind of, I didn't know that. So you kind of get scouted a bit. Like, I guess it's like a hidden diner or something. So they don't announce themselves, but they just sort of test out and have maybe the same thing a few times. And that's interesting. I suppose that is a good way to test the restaurant out for consistency.
I was like, there's a guy who kind of looks a little marshmallow outside. No, not at all. We had no idea. You guys gonna check out any more spots in Austin?
We're gonna do one more taco spot. Cuantos?
That's our good friends, yeah.
You know those guys?
We do. We actually, I don't know if you're familiar with, but we're in this group called the Taco Mafia.
I love it.
And it's
You're allowed to
Taco.
talk about it?
absolutely.
Lovely.
It's not like Fight Club.
Don't get your legs broken. It consists of discada, Cuantos Tacos, and Nixta Taqueria.
What do you think we should order if we go to Cuantos?
He's gonna have a one of each option, and then there's one off menu called a campanchana.
Oh.
Definitely order that. Yeah.
Well, I gotta say that they have a high bar to live up to because this has been
Seriously.
incredible.
yeah,
Thank you
Cuantos
guys.
is one of my. Cuantos is like my go-to. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
you're gonna be good hands.
Oh, that's
Thanks
seriously.
so much, guys.
yeah, enjoy.
this
If
is
there's
awesome.
anything else you need, feel free to holler at us.
Okay.
That's so cool. I love that.
Well, much like Fast and the Furious,
Yes.
it's all about family.
Well, apparently it is. I mean, this was their father's recipe.
It's all about family. It's all about vehicles.
Very good.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Tenuous.
How far can I stretch this?
This time we hit the throttle and visit the next stop.
Let's do it.
That was awful. Spot number 2. This is going to be very hot.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so it's not just the one taco spot. I thought it was just going to be literally that Michelin star one. Again, unless these guys have a Michelin star as well, I don't know.
It is going to be extremely hard to beat.
Maybe we're kind of missing the point if we're competing them against each other. It doesn't feel like they're competing.
No.
So
We have just come from Discada.
Oh yeah, the friends.
They could not speak highly enough of you guys.
Oh really? Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
They mainly wanted us to try your tacos, not theirs. We didn't really understand what was going
Oh,
on.
that's mad low.
It's the Taco Mafia, is that right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
So a little collective of us.
And it's quite friendly Mafia. There's no leg breaking or
Oh no,
anything.
no Sopranos here.
You guys are on the Michelin Guide now.
Yeah.
That's
we got the
cool.
Vince Gourmand.
Yeah. It's a big deal for a food truck.
Yeah, it's crazy. We would not expect that.
Well, congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We're so excited to be here.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited for you guys tonight. I recommend trying the one of each.
Oh,
Not only
yes.
Try everything on the menu, and also maybe trying a costra, which is a taco but with grilled cheese.
Thank you so much. This is the friendliest Mafia I think I've ever come across.
These guys are big gourmand. That's like a big deal. Restaurants will strive for years and years to try and get an accreditation like that. And they're literally just doing it out of this little yellow truck.
And also no Michelin tires.
Their food does the speaking. They don't need the tires to do anything.
Ooh.
Wow. There's the taco.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
One of each. Let's get stuck in, shall we?
Okay. Oh, double wrapped.
Slightly bigger than the last one.
I feel like, so first impressions, I feel like the first one would be amazing because it's like passed down for generations. It's like your old grandma's recipe or parents' recipe. I feel like that's going to be really nice. But these ones look like something I would personally order. You know, like quite a like meaty, cheesy one that looks amazing. I'm keen to see what these.
Can we
like.
just clarify as well? $2.75 a taco.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's like what,
that is not
£2,
bad.
maybe less.
Cheap.
I have no idea what we're eating, other than it looks flipping incredible. Oh hell yeah! What is that?
It's pork. It's interesting having it off the bat
Of the last place.
because the last place had such a depth of flavour.
36 hours.
Right.
That's very, very tough to replicate. Let's give this one a go.
Oh, it's like bursts of content.
Oh wow! A lot more flavour in that one. Whoa, that one. That one's got depth to it. Ooh.
Ooh, what is that?
Yeah, I think that's like a pork belly. My
I
God.
actually prefer that to the
belly.
first pork.
Amazing.
Yeah. Oh, that one's really good. That one's maybe my new favourite. We're just getting better and better. Here,
Okay.
you go.
All right.
Go
All
for a bite of that one. Right, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. These tacos are so good. How are we sat outside?
Oh, that's chicken.
Outside a food truck.
so good.
That's chicken. Really? Oh, really
Yeah.
hard to communicate.
This one would definitely be more my go-to personally. I just like the variation. It looks not. I wouldn't say it looks better. It just looks what I would expect from a taco. I think.
On camera, like, we're just popping in taco after taco.
Could just keep going.
Every bite is just better than the last.
It's almost like it's a front company for a mafia business.
Yeah,
And if that is the mafia, that is a baller
the
move.
taco mafia.
That is a baller move, right?
Some serious money laundering.
If
there.
you're a mafia and you brand yourself as the taco mafia, hiding in plain sight, baby. It's genius. It's genius.
It's genius.
It's genius.
Get on the Michelin Guide.
Exactly. No questions asked. Bada bing, bada boom.
Luke, give that
What is
a go.
it?
I don't. We don't know
We
what
don't
we're
actually
eating.
know, but that's a spicy one.
Beautiful. It's been my lunch spot every day.
Yeah, on it. You could come here every day.
We're now moving on to the off-menu item.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. What's
This
this?
one's got
They
bloody
added
cheese melted
cheese.
onto it.
It's a bold,
Oh, so
bold
there's
move to have
taco shell?
cheese off-menu.
Wow. Look at that. Can you?
Wow, that's a massive taco as well. Like, I guess is that the norm? Are they always quite big? Like, or like, what sort of size would you expect a taco to be? Like, is that sort of the size, or are they normally bigger, a bit smaller? I guess it depends where you go, doesn't it, really?
See, the crispy cheese around the edges melted. You've got mushrooms in here.
The other thing, guys, is do you prefer like a crispy taco or more like these ones where they're like the wrap is not, I want to say not cooked, but you know, like it's moldable, so you can kind of fold it a bit more and really get a bite. I personally think that I would prefer like this style taco versus the kind of crispy ones. I don't know. I guess they're different. Maybe I'm not sure. As a person that hasn't tried many tacos, I don't really have much to go by. but I feel like, you know, the crispy, crunchy one is just going to be very messy because you're going to bite it and it's going to break. And, you know, let me know in the comments. What do you think?
You've got pork and beef and all sorts. Oh, yours got a different meat on the bottom. They're full of surprises. Look at that.
That's the best so far. Cheese, man.
Yeah, the cheese.
So these are
just
off
makes
menu?
everything better. When you've got a mafia that's on board with cheese,
Yeah. Oh.
well, they're doing something right.
Yeah.
I don't know about everything,
No.
but they're at least doing one thing
Yeah,
right.
exactly. That one's my favourite so far.
That's the best.
That is damn good.
Wait, Luke, taste that one. That honestly, I think that's the best one we've had so far.
The cheese really works.
I think of the last one was just like a huge flavour bomb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These haven't had that flavour bomb.
We really don't have much good Mexican food in the UK.
Well, it's a
No,
long way
no,
from
we don't.
Mexico, to be fair. I'm kind of sad that this is over.
We can always order more.
I think we should.
We could double up.
Yeah.
Just get exactly the same as what we just ordered.
I know.
I would
I'm
as
gonna
well,
go back and watch
absolutely,
this video and be so jealous of me right now. And I'm starting to feel that jealousy
Amazing.
already.
Okay, well, that's dumb. I mean, you've got to enjoy the
I'm
moment.
ruining the moment.
Right now.
No.
Don't. I'm going to savour this last mouthful.
Is it good?
I'm so hungry right now. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
the pork. Oh.
It's unbelievable.
Oh.
These two taco trucks really prove that you don't need fancy equipment and years of European fine dining training. It's literally dedication, love, and passion. In a week's time, I'm going to be
Livid.
I'm going to be furious as I lie in bed trying to sleep, but just can't stop thinking about
Dreaming
that
of a
first
taco.
mouthful.
Dag.
Taco.
Oh, man. Okay. I guess that's that. Yeah, I don't know. They both look incredibly good. The first one, I feel like, I think without tasting it, you'd never really truly know what it tastes like. But I think it's going to have that kind of depth to it, where it takes that time to cook. So you're getting so much like strong, like, lovely flavors built into there. The Qantas. That looked awesome as well. And for me, personally, I would probably go to Qantas over the first one. I can't remember what it was called. It was Discard something. But also it seemed like in the second one, in Qantas, the off menu of items looked, I wouldn't say better, but maybe they did look a little better, but yeah, it all looks phenomenal. And what does it mean by off menu? Like, is it just not, you have to actually know what you want or the secret thing off the menu, if that makes sense? Because as say like a random tourist, you go up to the thing, that's what's on sale, I'll have that. How do you know, like, we'll try this? It's kind of an awkward one, isn't it? Because I might go there, for example, and never, if I didn't know about this video and like know that there are other options, I might never get to experience these. I feel like they're missing a trick there, really. But absolutely phenomenal. As I say, in the UK, Mexican food is very subpar over here anyway. And tacos, from my experience, have been horrendous. So it would be amazing at some point to try like a proper taco. I'd like to try both, you know, like a kind of a soft taco, I guess, and a crispy taco, just to see what the difference is. Maybe it's different fillings work better. I don't know. Let me know in the comments about that, because I'm kind of curious. But yeah, if you made it this far, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Or I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Bye for now. Bye.